Hey guys, what's up? It's Slinger, and I'm Chuck Norris in this game of MMA. And the guy I'm facing, he's a noob. He's got like a 20-40 record. Excuse me. I just had a monster in my... I had to burp, but I'm not going to burp because burping is kind of gross. And it's very impolite. But anyways, so I am Chuck Norris in this this game. And I was really just messing around with the noob, showing the noob a lesson. Not to go on the ground when you're not supposed to. Like, don't just sprawl on some... Don't take someone down just to do that. And as you can see in the right-hand corner, I finally got my black belt on this game. I'm still going up, though. I'm going to reach... right now, I'm black belt, two white stripes. So I should be getting my black belt with red stripes soon. But anyways, as the special occasion of me making a creative fighter named Chuck Norris and kind of looking like Chuck Norris, here's some Chuck Norris facts and jokes. 50 of them. 50. Alrighty. Chuck Norris bit the Apple logo. Chuck Norris doesn't need Twitter. He already follows you. There used to be a street named after Chuck Norris, but it was changed because nobody crosses Chuck Norris and lives. Chuck Norris has already been to Mars. That's why there's no signs of life. Some magicians can walk on water. Chuck Norris can swim through land. Chuck Norris died 20 years ago. Death just hasn't built up the courage to tell him yet. Chuck Norris once urinated in a semi-truck's gas tank as a joke. That truck is now known as Optimus Prime. Chuck Norris counted to infinity. Twice. Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet. He scares the crap out of it. Chuck Norris is the reason why Waldo is hiding. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. Chuck Norris and Superman once fought each other on a bet. The loser had to start wearing his underwear on the outside of his pants. Chuck Norris can strangle you with a cordless phone. When Chuck Norris was asked if he believed in that the world was going to end in 2012, he responded, "Depends how I'm feeling that day." When Chuck Norris looks at himself in the mirror, there is no reflection. There can only be one Chuck Norris. There are no mysteries in the universe, only things that Chuck Norris hasn't shared with the rest of us yet. Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door. When the boogeyman goes to sleep every night, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is the only man to punch a Cyclops between the eyes. Chuck Norris can win a game of Connect 4 with only 3 moves. The sheep on Chuck Norris's farms are the only one that give us steel wool. Chuck Norris destroyed the periodic table because there's only one element Chuck Norris recognizes, and that is the element of surprise. Chuck Norris was in all 6 Star Wars movies as the Force. Chuck Norris kicked planet Earth, and it hasn't stopped spinning to this day. Chuck Norris once kicked a horse in the chin. Its descendants are known today as giraffes. Chuck Norris was supposed to star in the TV show Man vs. Wild, but the network did not want kids thinking lava is safe to eat. Chuck Norris can single-handedly survive his victims. I don't really get that joke, but I don't know. Whatever. Chuck Norris doesn't need a GPS. Chuck Norris decides where he is. Chuck Norris cannot light a fire by rubbing... Chuck Norris can light a fire by rubbing 2 ice cubes together. Chuck Norris can speak Braille. I didn't get it because, blind people with their Braille and whatnot. Anyways, when Chuck Norris throws a boomerang, it doesn't dare come back. Everybody tries to be perfect. Perfection tries to be Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris will never have a heart attack. His heart isn't nearly foolish enough to attack him. Only Chuck Norris can dislike on Facebook. Chuck Norris does not fart. Nothing escapes Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with 1 bird. Chuck Norris once got bit by a rattlesnake. After 3 days and pain and agony, the rattlesnake died. When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he isn't lifting himself up. He's pushing the earth down. There is no theory of evolution. Just a list of animals Chuck Norris allowed to live. Some kid pee their names in snow. Chuck Norris pees his name in concrete. Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time it is. In 1912, Chuck Norris was night fishing in the Atlantic Ocean when a ship got in his way. And I think that joke is referring to the Titanic. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Chuck Norris can unscramble eggs. Chuck Norris once caught AIDS, but then he let it go. Chuck Norris can leave a message before the beep. Chuck Norris met an exclamation point and punched it in the face. We now have questions. Chuck Norris does not sleep. He waits. Chuck Norris is the only person who can kick you in the back of the face. Chuck Norris is so awesome, he can squeeze orange juice out of a banana. And here's one of the Chuck Norris jokes I found on Facebook. It went something like this, I'm pretty sure. It was, Chuck Norris was born on May 6th of 1945. Germany in World War II surrendered to the United States on May 7th, 1945. Coincidence? I think not. That means like Chuck Norris has got to be like 60 years old. That's pretty bad. He's really old. I don't see why people are 70 years old. I don't know why people idolize Chuck Norris as much as they do, but whatever. I just got him because I think this is. The reason I made the character, guys, is because I thought it'd be a good topic for YouTube. You know, the whole Chuck Norris joke thing, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the 50 Chuck Norris jokes, 51 actually. But yeah, this guy's just sitting on the ground. I don't know what he was trying to do here, but I don't know. Maybe he was trying to be all awesome like Chuck Norris, but it kind of epically failed. And this guy just keeps taking me down. I don't know why. I really do hope he learns from this. That, I mean, you can't beat Chuck Norris. I'm kidding. Actually, the reason I have a loss I had one loss. I had a 9-fight win streak, and then I lost one. And the reason I lost it is because this kid spammed like body punches. That's it. And then when I went to take him down, because one more shot I would have been knocked out from body punches, and plus I had no stamina, he just put me in a choke and then submitted me. And I thought that was the most retardedest thing ever. Retardedest. I don't think it's a word. Most retarded. There we go. Thing I've ever really saw in MMA. But as you can see, I let him up because I didn't really want to end it. But you'll see the next time he takes me down, I end it because I don't want to. I mean, I've been 8-minute toying. I've been doing this for 8 minutes, just toying with the guy. So I thought I'd let him up. You know, do what I had to do to win. But anyways, guys, I have made some other characters like Mike Tyson and Brock Lesnar. And maybe if you guys want to see those videos, maybe I can post some videos about facts about them. Not really jokes, but just facts. And if you guys like this video, please subscribe, rate, and comment. But there you go. I win the match there. So I might post another video tomorrow, a Call of Duty one. I go like 40 and or 30, 44 and like 3 or 44 and 5, something like that. Anyways, guys.